welcome to my channel, and my name's Nancy. And welcome to another Masking and Bemoaning Spooky Edition, which we are doing movie reviews mostly in conjunction with Halloween. And today we are going to be looking at the movie There's Someone Inside Your House, which is on Netflix. It runs for about an hour and specifically an hour and 36 minutes, so about an hour and a half. Any familiar faces? None at all. These are kind of all newish folks. Basically, okay, so I'll just get into the gist of it. After moving to live with her grandmother in Hawaii, a teenager must confront her past after fellow students are murdered at her school. This movie is basically Scream, set in the middle of middle America, like amber waves of grain America. The killer is basically killing people with deep secrets, embarrassing ones, like i.e. there is one girl who is acting so like holy and preachy, like we're praying, I'm the best Christian ever. Well, girl, she's got a secret white supremacist podcast. It's like, girl, you are like 16. What are you doing? A football player who beat up a gay kid, although I will just say it was more along the hazing line more so than him being homophobic, but hazing is an ongoing problem in this, and we'll circle on back to it. So it's one of the boys is secretly depressed and is concerned about his body images, so he starts taking his mom's pills. This one is kind of specifically messed up because the killer is friends with him, or at least friendly with this particular guy, and then it's like, that's not really, he didn't really do anything like the other ones. It's not like a messed up secret of how he was like, you know, hurting other people. So that one was like, I feel like y'all threw him in there to be spicy. I don't know what y'all are doing. And our main character has her secret is that she moved from it's Iowa, I believe, from Hawaii, because she was criminally charged for pushing her teammate into a beach bonfire while she was delirious, again from hazing, that she used to play like volleyball or something like that, and the older seniors took them to the beach, but like everyone was hazy, and so there's a big bonfire on the beach, and she's like delirious. They've been sleep deprived, they had been drinking, they had taken stuff, but she pushed her teammate into it. And even though she had criminal charges, so she actually she moved to get away from that, but she paid the time. Her only thing is that she was avoiding talking to her friend. So yeah, the killer is the worst because he's like this particular, like the 1%er white boy who decided that he is going to be harmful to others because he wants to be released from capitalism, and his dad is the big cheese in town, so he basically benefits from said capitalism while even though he's in the position to actually help someone, because like he is basically, it's like him and his brother, so he's gonna inherit the company in the future. So instead of trying to better it, he kind of thinks of it, takes it upon himself, and then he thinks he's clever, so he basically goes about doing like a bootleg Scream revenge, and he sucks on multiple levels because of that. Yeah, that's the main thing. I was just like, you did all of that, and like his father is also one of those egregiously like, oh, he's a bad guy. Like, y'all, we get it. It's a little heavy-handed. Like he collected like Nazi memorabilia, and he like turned around the killer, Zach, or Zane, something like that. Some of the it's not important. But he turned that Nazi memorabilia, which was worth tons of money, and he was like turning it into like bongs. That's his side business, like he was really doing something. I was like, but then your other thing was like, you gonna kill people? And I was just like, ugh, sir, why? Anywho, so that's that. But it was okay overall. That's the gist of the whole movie though. Is it family friendly? No, it is quite gory. It is a a slash film. How scary is it? I'm gonna give it 3.5 spooky scary skeletons because it is rather good with the jump scares because you don't know there's a literal killer and the killer wears a mask of the victim's face as they kill them. That's creepy. So yeah. Is it good? I give it a B overall because I enjoyed it. I mean, it was obvious at a certain point who the killer was. But just before the reveal, it's got like solid acting. There's actual suspense, so I did like that for the overall movie. But yeah, it's very much gives me Scream. I would definitely watch this again. I'm sure I missed some things too, like because it did give you details of what everybody else happened. Because I basically watched it to review it, and one of my college friends said he watched it and liked it, but like he's like, girl, it's basically Scream, country Scream in Amber Waves of Grain, Middle America. Let's see, because of all the kills also seemed personal, so it was not necessarily for a good reason. So that's that. That's the only thing that kind of separates it from Scream. I mean, and obviously they're completely different. It's not the same story, not the same universe. So, but yeah, it's a good time. And I'm not going to spoil all of the kills because several people get killed. So I gave you spoilers without giving you spoilers. Please know that all these have spoilers. I would watch it again. Yeah, it was a good time. So yeah, I think this might be my shortest review because one, I don't know anybody in this. I've seen them before. They're all, and it's got solid acting, good camera work, good cinematography. It, like, you really get the essence of this kind of small life, small town America. It looks good. And then for all these to be basically unknown, newer actors, even though clearly there had to be older ones because there are adults and parents in this and grandparents. Yeah, the kids carry this, although they're technically probably not children just because of the themes in here.